The way your thinking is oriented decides what you'll become in concrete reality, how you'll achieve your goals, and that's not feeling, that's thinking. Hi, welcome to MBTI with BT. Today I'll talk about thinking. Right now, whatever situation you are facing in your life is wired to your thinking process. In general, we call it thinking, which is a rational process, but scientifically, if we consider its orientation, then these are of two types: introverted thinking and extroverted thinking. So introverted thinking is also termed as TI. It's a short form, T for thinking, I for introverted, and extroverted thinking is termed as TE, T for thinking and E for extroverted. I've also made a detailed video on FI and FE. You can check it out on the link given at the description below. To understand this easier than water, I want to give you this concept of subject and object in psychology. Let's say you are watching this video right now. This video, its visuals, the sound effects, the sound, all of these are output, and hence it's called the object. You are watching this, so you are the subject. Thinking or feeling that focuses on the external sources are objective. And if the focus is on the internal source, that is you, then the thinking or feeling is subjective. Just as I talked about FI, TI is also inward focused, that is, it is very personal, meaning that it originates from the subjective source. Just like FE, TE is also outward focused, it originates from the objective source, and the thinking is external information based.
Look, thinking and feeling are both judging functions, just of different attitude. Their role comes after you perceive an information through sensing or intuition. So after you take in the information, it goes through a screening process, and that is judgment. Like this, your understanding is completed. Perception and judgment completes our psychology like this.
So with TE, you're judging your perceptions logically, but that is completely dependent on the objective facts presented to you. But with TI, you are focused on your internal logic only. Even if the objective logic is true, your mind won't accept its truthfulness unless the objective logic is in line with your own subjective logic. Of course not. TE is also unique. It's different for different people according to the difference in perception and the logic itself. But if I want to badly compare it with TI, then of course TI is much more unique than TE. And why not? Look, TE is just like studying someone else's theory, and if you are too smart, then you can just apply it differently in different criteria in your life. As in, I swear, that's also a very smart TE user. But with TI, it's like coming up with a whole new theory yourself. And oh my god, that's like scientist, man. Because it's personal. Just like FI, it will be very hard to comprehend
The parts and parcels of this function.
I also don't have this function, so I had a lot of difficulty in understanding it in depth. But still, I think that I made it as simpler as possible. In spite of doing great at application-oriented studies, TE mind is not very good at theory-oriented studies. There is much hard work needed for comprehending the super abstract theories.
Unlike TE, TI is designed for understanding very abstract concepts and theories. They have to get those concepts completely with their personal TI logic. In some cases, this personal need is so much that they tend to get stuck at that point. And if you try to pull them out of that phase, then it's not going to be a very pretty experience.
So I hope I have said a lot today, and I want to assure you that no function is better or worse. Each one is unique, and hence you should nourish the ones that you have instead of regretting over the ones that you don't have. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay warm and nice.